Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Darrel, and in this video, I'm going to introduce you all to 20 really cool free e-commerce WordPress themes for your website. Now, a lot of these are newer designs and newer companies that have kind of come out. So I'm not going to talk about old e-commerce themes. I'm going to be talking more about the new ones that have come out and the designs they've introduced. And a lot of these new WordPress themes have a lot of potential. And I've kind of scoured the internet looking for a lot of the WordPress themes. Like I went on WordPress.org. I checked out a lot of other various independent websites because those blogs I've seen on the internet, they just kind of like rinse and repeat. They just update their old content and claim it's new. So in this video, I'm going to introduce you guys to new free e-commerce WordPress themes for your website. And these don't really come in any order, guys. They're not really like number 1 to 20. They're just basically really good ones that I found, and they're free. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so this theme right here is the MAXSTORE theme, and the MAXSTORE theme actually has a lot of cool premium features that are introduced, and it actually has 2 different style of homepage. So this right here is their current homepage, and they have nice cool animations over their categories, and they have little, banners right here. And this theme actually did really, really well. So the company actually decided to release 6 child themes that sort of follow this same exact style. Now, this theme actually has 2 homepages, and this is their second one. And it's a really cool free theme. It's easily matched up with a premium theme. Now, the color scheme is somewhat limited, so I think the pro version might offer something about changing the color. But nonetheless, it's still a really nice free e-commerce theme. Now, the next one right here is a child theme of the MAXSTORE. Now, these do have some similarities, but still they are very different. So scrolling down here, you guys can see that it does have some similarities. However, they've kind of basically changed some sections right here. So right here, you have like 5 sections right here. And the animations are a little different, and the colors are very different as well. And it's still a good child theme for it. I recommend it. I've seen it on the internet being used a few times, and it still looks really, really cool. All right, so this is the store theme, and the next is eShop. And eShop again is another child theme for the MAXSTORE, and it does vary by some differences. So looking at it, it does look pretty good. It does look standard. Now you can see some differences, but it does look very similar to the other theme right there. You guys can tell, but it's still a good theme. Like this right here is definitely worth getting. I think it's a good simple e-commerce theme. And you guys can tell they do keep a lot of the animations from the other themes, but it's still nonetheless a very nice theme. And the next one we have is also the online store. So this one is another child theme of the MAXSTORE. And like I said, the reason why they released so many different types of versions of the MAXSTORE is because it was very successful on WordPress.org. So the company basically decided to say, look, it's doing really, really well. Let's go ahead and keep introducing new themes that are very similar to MAXSTORE and offer pro versions for it. So for each of these themes over here, they do actually have pro versions for all of them. So the company might be making some good money here because these are actually really cool themes. And now you see over here, they've added the add to cart and the wish list, and it does carry this blue scheme. So it is a child theme of the MAXSTORE theme. So this is the online store. Next is Fast Shop or Fast Store. And this is a very cool WordPress theme, and it's actually a child themes for AccessPress. And I've actually done a tutorial on AccessPress, and I think I'm going to do a tutorial on this one because this is just a really clean style WordPress theme. It has a lot of these cool animations, and it has a lot of these really cool effects right here. Now, you can change the color scheme with some custom CSS. I've actually talked to their support forum, and they said, yeah, you can change some of these colors right here with some custom CSS. And also remember that this company is AccessPress, and they do actually give you a free support forum. So if you have any questions or problems about your theme, they'll help you for free. Now, a lot of companies do not do that, and I like their animations. This is easily matched up with a premium theme. And they've kind of added like a bunch of Asian girl Fast Store. It's a cute theme. It looks really good. I like it. It's good, and it's made by AccessPress themes. So rest assured that you actually get free support for this free WordPress theme. And it is very similar to the AccessPress store, but it does have some differences. So I think I might do a tutorial on this one. I really like it. It's just really clean. It looks really good, and I can easily match this up with a premium theme. So this again is the Fast Store theme. Next is the AZERA luxury theme. Now this is a new theme that I think Steamile has introduced, and it's sort of like a child theme for the AZERA shop, but it's still a really nice looking theme, and it's kind of carrying that elegant, like professional, super high class look, you know, for like high rollers and stuff. So it looks like that's what they're trying to follow here. But nonetheless, it's still a really nice WordPress theme. It looks like right here they kind of forgot to add their pictures in. This is from the demo actually, and all these links are in the description. So I have actually done a tutorial on this specific child theme, or I'm sorry, on the apparent theme, which was AZERA shop. And it's still a really good theme, you know, and let's go ahead and check out their shop here. So this, you know, it's pretty basic right here. View to cart, add to cart, looks good, and I recommend it. So if you guys are looking for sort of a luxury style WordPress theme, I think the AZERA shop luxury is pretty good. Next is eCommerce Store. And just by looking at this, you guys can probably already tell that this is an apparent for the MAXSTORE theme, except they've kind of mixed it up a little bit. Right here, they have this add to cart right here. They, you know, changed it to like a watch scheme. The colors are a little bit different, and you guys can see it does look very, very similar to the MAXSTORE theme, except they have no footer. So going here, let's go ahead and check out one of their items right here. So this is the eCommerce Store theme. It is very similar to MAXSTORE, and probably, you know, I probably wouldn't get this theme, you know, but it still would work, because if you guys notice, the animations are different. So for every little theme that they have, there is something different for it, but I still recommend it. You know, I probably wouldn't get it, but for something very simple, very easy, yeah, it would work. So this is the eCommerce Store. Next is the Layer Store, and this again is the last child theme for the MAXSTORE theme. And it basically follows the same sort of concept of this, except they all introduce different styles. So now this one right here, it has a front slider right here, and they kind of pop up at you. This one actually is a little bit more different than the other ones. It does have a lot of different features. The animations are the same for the categories, but still it's pretty cool. I like it. And right here, they have that different animation, and they've kind of changed the color scheme to red. So this is a pretty cool free theme. I probably get this one over the last one. I think the Layer Store does look a little bit more better. Let's go and check out their products right here. So their product page is basically the same, and they do have, of course, pages right here, and they only have one homepage. The MAXSTORE actually has two different style homepage. So this is the Layer Store theme, and this last one is ESTORE. So this is actually a newer e-commerce theme that has come out. It looks really nice, and it has a built-in slider, and Store Villa is actually very similar to this WordPress theme. And this right here, I can easily match up with a premium theme. This is probably better for something where if you are having a lot of products, this would be a ideal theme. And right here, if you scroll over it, they do have animation. Now right here, they kind of have like men's collection, and then right here, they have women's collection, and you can, you know, wish list it, you can add it to the cart. They have like a little cute girl right here banner, you know, saying, 50% off, you know. So it does have a lot of style to it. I like it, you know, it does look pretty nice just by looking at it. So this is the eStore theme, and, you know, they introduced a blog on it. This is actually a really nice theme. You know, I really like it. I think it's an easily premium theme, right? So this is the eStore theme. Let's go ahead and check out their shop page. And again, guys, all of these WordPress themes are in the description if you want to check them out right here. So let's go ahead and add this to the cart, and then let's go ahead and view the cart. And there you go. So actually, they do have a cool cart page. You know, they do have this banner that you can put right here. Maybe something like, 34% off, you know, but wait, there's more, you know, kind of thing, right? So this right here is the eStore theme. Next is Kakina. And Kakina is actually a separate child theme, or I'm sorry, a separate theme from the other company that makes MAXSTORE. However, it is not a child theme. So this is considered a whole new theme. However, just by looking at it again, you can tell it does carry those same animations, but they do have some, that's pretty cool. You know, you hover over it, it kind of squeezes out those other ones. I didn't even notice that. That's actually really nice. So this is the Kakina theme, and it's pretty nice. You know, it looks pretty good. They've kind of kept that blue concept right there. So they might have a different color in their pro version, but let's go ahead and check out their shop right here. So again, they have that really cool animation. Let's see if I can add it to the cart. Maybe their cart page is different. Let's go ahead and view the cart. And let's see, proceed to checkout. No, their thing is the same. But Kakina is also, it's a cool WordPress theme. And, they do have a different little style homepage right here by shop to category. They have their social icons. They have their emails, all this stuff up here. So go ahead and check these guys out. It's a free WordPress theme. You got nothing to lose. And the next one is SHOPISLE. Now, guys, I really want to talk about SHOPISLE and people who have been downloading it on WordPress.org. Do not download this theme from WordPress.org. They've actually created two different type of versions. They created one on WordPress.org and they created one on their website. The problem is the one on WordPress.org is a really bad version of their real free version, which is on their website. Now, why did they do this? They actually did this because WordPress.org had some requirements saying that you have to follow our conditions to be on WordPress. So SHOPISLE was kind of forced to lower their standards down to get on WordPress. And as a result, it created two different versions. So this version right here has a lot of different templates. It's a beautiful free e-commerce theme. And I have actually done 2 tutorials on this because it's just such an amazing free WordPress theme. And it comes with pre-made templates, guys. So you don't even have to make a page builder. Everything is done automatically for you. And it's really, really simple, really, really easy. And I can easily match this up with a premium theme. So this is SHOPISLE. And again, guys, make sure you download it from their website. The link is in the description. Do not download it from WordPress.org or your life will be hell. It's going to be very difficult because you lose the full width slider and you lose the About Us page, the template. So you're kind of left with like kind of half-assed theme. It's like, it doesn't include a lot of the features it's supposed to. So SHOPISLE is a very recommended theme of mine. I think it's an amazing theme. And, go ahead and check it out. It's for free. And the next is ESTORE. Now, I do have some good things to say about this theme, and I do have some bad things to say about this theme. I think this is a very, very nice WordPress theme. I really like it. I think they've done a really cool job. They've introduced a lot of these little graphics right here. They're trendy, cool graphics. They're nice and fun, nice and hip. I do like their cart page right here. I think this is really, really cool. I love the animations, but I just don't like the color. This color right here is very, very tacky, you can say. This is kind of like what your old aunt wears, like those teal pearls or something like that. But this is actually very similar to the FastStore theme. The FastStore theme carries, this same design right here. And right here, the FastStore theme actually has a YouTube video, but still it's very, very similar. And if you guys are looking for a free e-commerce WordPress theme, I think this one's pretty good too. It's very nice. It does its job. I think this is a very nice free e-commerce theme. There are a lot of other free e-commerce themes I've seen that they're just crap, But this one right here definitely matches up with a premium WordPress theme. The only issue is their color is just, I don't like it. Maybe you guys like it. I don't like it. But also their shop page right here is actually really nice. You can have up to 5 to 6 products on your shop page as a row. And it's a really clean one, guys. It's really nice. Go ahead and check it out. I think it's good. And, they do have this little cool thing down here. But again, you might want to contact them about changing the color. I guarantee it, they probably make you buy the Pro version to get the color scheme different because it's so ugly. But it's still a very, very beautiful thing. Okay. And next right here is the AZERA shop theme. I have actually done a tutorial on this theme right here. And what stands out most about this theme is its page builder. The page builder is for dummies. It's super easy. It's so easy to make a e-commerce theme with this. Make a website with this theme because the page builder itself is really easy to make. It's literally everything is front end, so you don't do anything in the back end. Anytime you make a change or something with this theme, you actually see what's going on front of your screen, and it's just a very simple e-commerce theme. Now, the one drawback with this theme is that you cannot change the color for this. So you might want to have a developer help you change it. But I do like the shop page. I think the shop page is really cool. I like the graphics they've introduced. View to cart, very simple. It's a super easy. And if you guys are brand new to WordPress and you just want to create an e-commerce site, I would probably recommend this one and SHOPISLE because of the page builder. It is the easiest thing you can possibly do, okay? Now, the next one is a very strange e-commerce theme that I have found. I have found this on Template Monster by doing a Google search, and this right here is a free WooCommerce theme. Now, I don't know if this is supported or not still, but I was told that this is a free e-commerce theme, and this looks really, really, really good. Now, I probably think this might be their pro version because, you know, they do have a lot of features that pro versions would include, but I'm not really sure. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and reach out to you guys and tell you guys that I don't really know if this theme is available or not. I've actually done a lot of research. I found it. I was told it was free, but nonetheless, I am not sure yet. But still, hey, you know, if you want to check it out, be sure to check it out. The link is in the description, and it's a free theme. So if they ask for money, don't buy it. Just, you know, say I want it free. You know, be one of those guys, you know. So let's go ahead and check out their shop page right here. This does look pretty cool. This is a really super clean, free e-commerce theme. So be sure to check this one out. The link is in the description. It is called Muscle Farm. All right. Next is the Alpha Store. And you guys have seen Alpha Store on WordPress. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think this one's cool. This is good for something like multi-purpose, and it's just really, really clean. And this company is the same company that makes the MAXSTORE theme. You guys can tell right again that it does have some of the same animations and features that MAXSTORE currently does have. But this is actually sort of like for a multi-store. This is for a much bigger store, it looks like, because, you know, there's a lot of products you can have right here. They do have a pro version, but let's go ahead and check out their shop page. So their shop page is pretty neat. I like it. They do have that red scheme. And right here, you can add it to the cart. You can, oh, they have a compare plugin. That's pretty cool. So they do have a comparison plugin. So, you know, that would be pretty cool to have on your website as well. And they do actually have a second style homepage. So this right here is their second homepage, and it is a little different to their first one. And this one right here would probably be good for something like, you know, selling a lot of like those drones, or, you know, those other websites where they have a lot of different products. So be sure to check out Alpha Store. I like this theme. It's new, it has good ratings, and it's available on WordPress.org. Now, a new theme that has come out, HESTIA. So HESTIA is a new e-commerce WordPress theme that is created by SHOPISLE. And the thing I love about SHOPISLE is that their page builder for beginners is the best. It's super easy to learn how to make a website with SHOPISLE because their page builder, everything is front end. So when you're creating stuff, you can see all the changes that you make with this theme right here. And I've done a lot of tutorials with SHOPISLE. I've done almost 2 or 3 of their themes. So I know the company actually, you know, has a really promising theme. So this is their shop page, and they've kind of, you know, have this like kind of cool look to it where you hover over it, the icon kind of goes over like that. It kind of makes that cool little transition. So let's go ahead and check out their shop page right here. So this is a actually pretty nice designed shop page right here. So let's go ahead and see right here. We'll check it out. And yeah, this is a really cool one. In the back right here, they do have this custom background right here for the shop page. Let's go ahead and add it to the cart. Let's go ahead and see what the cart looks like. All right, cool. Look, they've even added a custom cart right here. So they have this cool design. So when you're creating your website, they do have this, you know, option probably to add in an image right here. And this right here is their free version. So they do have a pro version for it. So be sure to check that out. Next is a very simple one, but this one is called, I think it's Shopera, or I don't know how to really pronounce it. But this is actually a nice theme. I've actually checked it out. This is actually seen on a lot of different blogs. It's pretty famous, pretty popular. So if you haven't seen it, you probably haven't been doing any research. But it is a really, really cool e-commerce theme. And by looking at it, they have this nice hover over animation. They have these effects right here of a slider. And it's just really cool. So let's go ahead and check out one of their posts right here. All right, so this right here is one of their page. This looks like it takes you to their contact form. That's not what I want to do. So let's go and check out their shop. And also, if you hover over their logo right here, it does have that like that. Woo, look, we're so cool. So it has that right there. So that is also something to look out for right there. So this is their shop right here. And they do have the sharing icon. So if you want to go ahead and share this with your best friends, they do have this available on this theme. And they do have some cool animations right here. You hover over it, the box gets a little bit bigger. So that's some cool design they've added, for a free theme. So let's go ahead and click on one, add it to the cart, and let's see if their cart page is any different. and they have just a basic standard WooCommerce cart. All right, so be sure to check that out. They do have some really cool stuff about this theme. I've seen it on a lot of blogs. I think it looks really, really cool. And the next one is Store Villa. Now, I think I will be doing a tutorial on this theme because it's really nice. You know, they have a lot of animation. They have a lot of cool stuff. They have a lot of cool sliders. And it's kind of meant for a very large e-commerce store, you can say. And I like the design, you know, I like the red and blue. I like how they kind of mix it up. If you hover over this, you know, it gets bigger. They have a really cool slider. And this is the same company that makes FastStore and also AccessPress Store. So you do receive free support with this theme because that's what they offer on their website. So going over it, I like it. Looks good. Right here, they have a category, view all, and they have a blog section right here, and they have another section right here on the bottom, and they have testimonials, and they have their widget section right here, and they have this cool little slider right here where it's like, yeah, our companies, and you can actually kind of move it around yourself. So that's pretty cool. Be sure to check out my channel. I believe I will be doing a tutorial on this theme because AccessPress does make some very promising themes. So let's go ahead and check out their products right here. All right, that's good. That's good. I like it. Let's go ahead and click on one of them. All right, so this is a pretty nice page right here. You know, they've added this category, the share this, and you can add it by quantity right there. So let's go ahead and add it to the cart and view the cart. And they basically just have a standard WooCommerce page right here, but you can also compare. So I can click on compare, and it will basically show you like, you know, different comparisons between different products that you have in your cart. Let's go ahead and add this one and then add this one then. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and compare. All right, it's being weird. So, all right, well, nonetheless, guys, it does work. You know, probably I just didn't do it right. So be sure to check out Store Villa. This is a really nice free e-commerce theme. Next is Shopper. Shopper is, you know, it has elegance. It's for like those retro, like hippie people, I guess you can say, who kind of just want like, you know, box, you know, and you guys can kind of get it just by looking at it. You can kind of understand the type of market that it's in. So like this right here, like bicycle, you know, and like something like that, something really simple. And this company right here, they don't have a page builder for their theme right here. So you guys might want to use something like maybe Elementor Page Builder, but you know, it's still nice. It still does its job. Let's go ahead and see if they have added a custom shop. So I'm going to add this to the cart, and no. So this is basically just a standard WooCommerce checkout and standard shop. So be sure to check out Shopper. Next is iStore, and again, this is another child theme for the MAXSTORE, and they've actually added some different features in. They've made it green, and they kind of introduced some different animations. Now you guys can see they do sort of carry and resemble those same animations, but it's still a nice looking theme. Excuse me. I don't like the green. I gotta be honest, I don't like the green. I think that the green was a little too tacky, but you know, it's still nice. And they do have 2 home pages for this theme. And they also, of course, have a pro version. So be sure to check out iStore. You know, this would probably be the least one I'd recommend out of all of them. I just don't like the green. I really don't. But hey, you know, for people that are into like those like the motorcycle, the dirt biking, all that stuff, this actually might be a good color scheme for that, because I know that's kind of like what they like to, you know, mess around with, like those green colors or something like you know, like those motorcycle guys or whatever. So be sure to check out iStore. Next is Gigastore. Now this is actually made by the same company, and it does have its own slider. Looks really, really good. I like it. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. And this is one of the same companies that makes MAXSTORE, but this is actually a bigger improvement. This is not a child theme for the MAXSTORE theme, but it does look similar. However, it does also look very different. You notice they probably kept the same pictures around. They've kept the same text. But this one does look much different. It includes a slider testimonial section right here. So this right here is the Gigastore theme, and it does look really nice. You know, they added a blog section right here, and they have a footer that is basically very small. It's not like the other ones. So this theme is very different from the other ones. However, it's the same company. So let's go ahead and see if they have actually changed the shop. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and view the carts, and I'm gonna go to proceed to checkout. And this is basically a standard WooCommerce one, except for this header right here. You can actually browse by different categories right here. They have their social icons at the top. So be sure to check out GigaStore. And right here is probably where you put in your logo. So right here, they probably just insert in text, but you can probably change that yourself once you get, comfortable and start using it. Now, I was told that a lot of these features were pro. However, I am not sure. So if you guys use this, be sure to let me know in the comments, okay? Next is SHOPSTAR. Now, this one actually has different style home pages, except they don't include it on their demo. So I wish they did, I wish they kind of said, hey, this is our different style. But this is actually a really, really nice theme. It includes a video slider. I know people out there are crazy for video sliders. They love them. But remember that these don't appear on mobile devices. So it will probably look like something else. And they have really, really cool, sliders right here. Looks really, really good. I like the color scheme. This is a very simple, standard new WordPress thing that's come out. And I gotta be honest, guys, I'm kind of upset with those blogs and a lot of those other things I've seen on blogs where they just basically, they rinse and repeat. They just spit out the old stuff from all their blog posts, and they kind of just update it and say, oh, this is new, but it's really not new. So these are all new WordPress things that have come out, and they're promising, So let's go ahead and check out. Let's go and check out one of their things right here. Let's go ahead and add this one to the cart. All right, it's a cool shop page. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and view this to the cart. And this also looks kind of similar to GigaStore, you guys can tell. So right here, they still do have that search something right here. This is a standard style WooCommerce checkout page, and they have their sidebar and they have their footer right here, and also social icons right here. So this is actually a cool footer. It is kind of a big footer. I've never seen one this big. They got pages right here, more things right here, here, and that is kind of a lot, but it's still nonetheless, guys, this is a good theme. So be sure to check out SHOPSTAR. Now, another really cool one I've seen is SHOPSTAR. So this one is very, very boring. It's very simple, but it works. If you go to their shop page right here, they do just have a simple 3 category, and then they have their feature items, and that's it. It's elegant and it does its job, but I think this one is actually really, really nice looking. Even though it's somewhat bland, I still think that's part of the style that they have. Like they're kind of boring, but it's kind of like working for them. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and check out some of their products right here. Now, this theme does not have a page builder, so you guys will have to probably use something like Elementor Page Builder to get this going. So right here, this is a standard WooCommerce page right here, but it's still nice. They have their social icons at the top right here. They have like a sign in, checkout, and they have this fully controllable slider, which looks really cool. So be sure to check out SHOPSTAR, okay? And the next one is Styled Store. So this one actually has its own custom checkout. So this is Styled Store, and I've seen this on some blogs and everything, and this is really nice. It looks really, really good. You have animations over there if you hover over it. Right here, they have this banner section right here with this girl and this guy right here, and they have different sort of categories, and it has that zoom in style right there. That's pretty cool. And this looks like their footer. No, it's not. This is just more categories right here. And again, they all carry that animation. Scrolling down here, we got recent posts. So we got the blog. All right, and then right here we got the footer. That's I guess that's a hip footer, but I don't think they really need these pages here at the bottom. I think that's a little unnecessary, but it's still nice. Still looks good. And this is a 5-column footer, looks like. So let's go ahead and check out their shop page. Oh, and they also do have a second layout, so that you can also check that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click on one of these right here and view the baskets. This is actually a pretty nice, neat looking shop page as well. Looks cool, looks standard, looks good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and view the basket. And here it looks like they kind of messed up the picture right here. They probably they had a bad Photoshop job, but you can actually probably add in your own picture right here, like a thank you, and then right here they can actually increase the quantity and update that right there, and there you go, and proceed to checkouts, and there you go. So they do have somewhat of a custom one. However, they also have added a special feature right here in the cart section. Okay, and the last one. What is the last one? That's it, guys. That was it. So all these right here are free e-commerce themes, And like I said, they're all really, really nice. Be sure to check them out. You know, I didn't want to do a tutorial on some of those old, you know, like the WooCommerce themes that everybody talks about, like Mistle and all those just boring, ugly themes that nobody really uses anymore. These here are new themes that have come out. A lot of them have a lot of potential. A lot of these can be easily matched up with premium e-commerce WordPress themes. So be sure to check these out, guys, okay? Now, if you guys have liked what you've seen, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe and, you know, comment and say this was the worst list ever or whatever you want to do, okay? So other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.